Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Dubitdown. Just want to make a quick video to tell you how to build a website and also to talk about my updates on my website. Maybe show you on the camera what it looks like, how to build a website, fast and efficiently and correctly. And, I could talk a few other things about some updates I did recently to my website and my clothing brand and I'm not selling CDs anymore. So if you watch those videos about me talking about selling CDs, just keep in mind that I'm trying to sell USB drives now. So we'll get into it. I'll turn the camera around and get started. Um, so basically, if you can see here, this is my main website. I don't know if you can see that correctly on here or too good. But that's my website by Dubitdown. That's my Facebook. We're on my Facebook page right now, so if you click on this, I'll leave it in the description too. You can check out my website because I got a lot of cool stuff on there. So it says basically that's how you want to, if you have DistroKid, you can build a website on here, but you want to kind of tell what you are. So I'm an indie artist, but mainly a rapper, producer that made 894 songs. I use no writtens on all my songs, called a new genre, tronstep. I also created inside my own record label called SkyGlizzyRecords and launched a new brand called CheckeredGooseApparel and Shoes. So that basically tells you, what I am, or what I done, what I kind of companies I built and all that stuff. So we'll get into it. Hopefully the camera, you can see that. I don't know how good it's coming in on here. It's a little blurry on my side, but as you can see, I got a Checkered Goose shoes. Then I got my official artist channel. So this is how you build your website, and you want to get your companies. And I built the Checkered Goose shoes from a company called Alive Shoes. So what you got to do is fill out an application to work for them, and they review your application, and then they let you know if you made it in their shoes or not. So what I done was I designed 20 pairs of shoes, and I built them onto a website because I don't have an official page yet because I haven't sold any yet. So I don't have they haven't unlocked my official channel on there, but I built my own website where you could get in there and buy the 20 different pairs of shoes I have. So then I have on there my official artist channel on YouTube. Then I have another one I built on the website. It's called SkyGlizzyRecords Music Catalog for Dubitdown track previews. And what that is all the previews to every one of my songs that I made. So you can listen to them there. And then what I have here is Checkered Goose Apparel shirts, sweatpants, shorts, hats, and shoes. And that's a clothing brand that I built for free. It's called Bonfire, and you can get on there and design your own clothing, but you have to incorporate it into your own website. So also, I made a few different branches off my not Sky Glizzy, Checkered Goose Apparel. I made a few different branches off that, and we'll get to that in a minute. But what I mean by that is I have like possibly three different companies that I'm running out of the one company, Checkered Goose, because I made three different unique lines in my company on the shirt, on the designing the shirts. I designed three different lines of it. So I advertise that on my Facebook as well, but we'll keep going. This is new. This is my dub it down by my USB catalog from here, and what that is I thought I had 894 songs, but I really have 860 songs. So what I did is I put that all on this USB drive, and the thing about it is I was selling CDs before I learned about selling them on a USB drive. And what that does is it takes you to my eBay, but what that does is it saves a lot of time putting them on a USB drive. It takes like under 3 minutes to transfer 186 songs on there. So I could do that within a few minutes, and it only costs $4 to $5 for a 16 to 32 gigabyte thumb drive at Walmart, and you could sell. Once you have that many songs, I've been working on my music for like 10 years, and I have like, it came out to 860 songs that I have on the whole USB drive. So that's my whole catalog, but it took me like 10 years to build that. But once you do that, you could like bundle it up like I did and put your whole catalog on a USB drive, sell for $100. So that's like $95 profit from a $5 cost of it, and then selling it for $95. That's what I got on my eBay, and then I have that's the only thing I have on my eBay now. So I don't even get charged a monthly fee on my eBay because I only have one item on there, but I have I'm selling 5 at a time on there. But then we get into Dough Cookie and the Wise CheckeredGooseApparel. And what that is my wife. I've been with her 4 or 5 years, and she sends me like these nice pics of herself, and she's always smiling. She's very pretty. So what I did is I built them into my Checkered Goose apparel line. So I put her face on the shirts, and then I made like 20 or 30 different designs with her face on it, and then I wrote Dough Cookie on it, because that's her little nickname. I gave her, Dough Cookie. So her real name is Vanessa, but I incorporated that into the Checkered Goose apparel. So that's like what I wanted to say before, as I was saying, I have a few different links for my apparel store. So then there's a link for Checkered Goose Apparel official link, and what that does is that takes you to the main page of the bonfire, and we can click on these in a minute, but I'm just going to go down for right now and keep showing you how to build a website, what all you some different platforms to put on there. Because I have every one I use in the last like 10 years. I have all my platforms on there. So basically the next one is my YouTube page. And that takes you directly to my YouTube channel. Not my music YouTube page, but they're the same channel, but it's a different layout on the format of it. So that's a little different. So I got both those links actually on my YouTube. Then I have my third link on my YouTube as my second YouTube channel. So all those you want to put on here when you're building your website. Then I have about buying my music catalog royalty splits. And what that is basically, I'm selling on there my royalties, because I'm making hardly nothing on my royalties from all my 68 albums. So what I'm doing is selling royalties for each song at $1,000 for the royalties for the 100%, because I own 100% right now. So to own one of my songs, you would have to buy in increments, or not. I would say like 10% of my song is $100, and I'm only going up to 90% on each song, so I keep 10% for myself. But I'm selling each 10% of the song for $100. That equals up to $900, and they'll own 90% of the song royalties forever when they get on that link right there. So the next one I have is Checkered Goose Apparel Dubitdown's merch line. Now what this is basically, this is basically my, I call it a merch line, but it's really my merch from my albums. And what that is basically my 68 albums. I put them on t-shirts, and I got them a lot of different colors. It took me a lot of time to build that correctly, because it was like so many albums I had to get on t-shirts, and I didn't want to make them in every color like my other apparel that I made, because I had to take time and do 9 different style shirts and 5 different colors each, and you got to go through like 30 different colors on each shirt to pick and choose. So I didn't do that too well on the Checkered Goose Apparel Dubitdown's merch line, but that's also another apparel line under my main line. And I built them in three different unique links that I incorporated into my website. So I basically own like 3 businesses from that one bonfire business. And then I told you also I own the shoe company that I started and have 20 pairs of shoes on there and 3 backpacks. So then that takes you down to my Facebook page. That's just what I'm on right now. Nothing really special. You know, I stay on my Facebook page most of the time, but so this is just different platforms you want to put on your website when you're building it. And then you got your TikTok page. Then you got your LinkedIn, if you got LinkedIn or not. I use LinkedIn a little bit. You know, I don't have too much activity on there, but I like to post my my website links. I like to post them on there, and it's pretty quick to do. So, you know, you could definitely, if you got a good following on there or not, you could easily build a good following on LinkedIn if you really put some time into it. I haven't put that much time into it, but that's my, then we go down, Dubitdown secondary YouTube page. Now what that is my YouTube channel. I have my main artist channel, official artist channel, but I don't use that for my main scrolling every day. I use my secondary YouTube page. So remember, you want to put all these into your website when you build them. Your secondary YouTube, your secondary Facebook, your you know, your LinkedIn, your TikTok, your Facebook, and then we go down to the next one is my eBay store. Remember, I used to have CDs on there. A couple weeks ago, I was selling my 68 albums. I was burning them from my house and selling them on eBay and signing the copies. And that's not coming in too good on my camera. I don't know why you can't see that too good on there. But that just says my eBay. If you could see that, I don't know if you could see that correctly. But that's nothing. That's the same as my USB drive link. It just takes you to my eBay. But the reason I had that, 2 of them, is because I just made another one because I had, you know, I updated from selling CDs to selling USB drives. So that's why I have 2 links on that. And one takes you to my eBay store, one takes you to my link to my eBay store. But it both takes you to my eBay store. So that's just a little irrelevant, but I still have 2 links. But I mean, it's nothing I can do about it right now. So the next one takes you to my Slaps page, and what that is DistroKid offers you you know, a platform called Slaps, and you could get on there and gain following on that page. So I was into that for a few months. I didn't get into it too much, but I have a little bit of following on my Slaps page. And then basically after that, it takes you down to all my links to my music channels. I mean, my music platforms. Excuse me. It takes you to my Spotify link, my Apple Music link, my Amazon Music link, my Instagram. In my Instagram, I have 500 followers on Instagram, or 450. But, you know, I paid a long time ago for 500 of them. And, I paid $10 from this girl I work for. She said, I'll give you 500 for $10. I give you 500 followers. I said, yeah, I thought it was a deal, but little did I know I was messing myself up in the algorithm, because I'm growing on all my other platforms, but I'm not growing on Instagram. And every video I post, I hardly get any followers. So if you guys want to follow me on there, definitely follow me on all platforms that I'm listing. You know, definitely, you know, try to build your website correctly, because when you run ads, you can save a lot of money by running your ad on your entire website with all your links to it, like I do. So then that takes you to my secondary Facebook page. What that is my Dubitdown page. I have a Greg Snow account, and then I have my Dubitdown art, kind of like an artist page, but I don't really get on there too much. And then the next one I have is my Facebook Dubitdown music group. And that's just a little group that I started a few years ago. I have like 20 people in there, 30 people. And I don't get into that. I haven't gotten in a few years. And that's just like, I was trying to build up a music group for my music. But, you know, I haven't updated that in a few years, and that's just kind of pointless. But the last one is my Discord. So Discord, it could be something in the near future. I don't have anything on there right now. I never get on Discord. I have no followers. I have 0 posts, maybe 1 or 2 posts. I'm not sure, but I have like close to 0 posts in my Discord. I have nothing on there, so maybe it'll be something one day, but it's nothing right now. So now we'll scroll back up. We'll show you again. This is my main website. So that's my main website. I'll leave the link in the description. And this is how you can build your website correctly, efficiently, fast, and, you know, very efficient. Because I was like, I haven't spent any money building my website. DistroKid lets you build it for free. And you could put so many different things on there when you're building your website. You could put everything that you do on the internet. You could all put it on one website and incorporate it together. And then when you run your ads on your Facebook, you basically run it instead of running one song on your on your catalog or you could run an ad on one song, or you could run an ad on your whole website. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been doing. Well, I haven't done it but like 2 times. I only spent like, $15 on running ads so far. But, I can't really tell too much difference, but that's how you run your ads. You don't spend it on one song particular. You run it on your whole website. And that means that they get a chance to look at everything in your website, get a chance to follow you on all platforms. They could sub both your YouTube channels if you got 2. They could sub both of them. They could, they could buy stuff from your website. If they're a really super fan, then they could, buy your USB drives from you. But that's all I got, guys. It's been fun. It's Dubitdown. I was gonna click on the individual links, but the camera's not really showing up too good. So I'm not gonna show you my website. You have to do that yourself. But my website is pretty friendly. You can kind of work your way around in it. I built it pretty good, and like I said, very cost efficient. I haven't spent any money. There was my live shoes that I got into on a shoe company. You got to fill out an application to do that. But if you're a good designer, you shouldn't have a problem with that. But there was like 2 upgrades I had to buy. So I spent like $140 on a live shoe company, but everything on my website, all my music, everything else I built for free. So look at my page for some kind of, very efficient ways of building, how to build correctly, use it as a template if you want. But also, I wanted to tell you guys, I wanted to make a video, but I also wanted to incorporate into it to buy my USB drives from me if you're a super fan of mine. Because what that is 860 songs, and I can show you real quick. I have 5 of them sitting behind me over here, but dropped it. Hold on, dropped it again. But what that is my whole catalog. It only takes a few minutes to do this on your computer. Just copy and paste your whole catalog in one click when you got them all in one folder. So you could do this. You could have your whole catalog like me, 860 songs, and sell for $100. So that's what I wanted to advertise about my the buy this from me if you're a super fan, and if you can't afford it, you could always like buy a shirt from me or something if you want to do that. But if you're a super fan, I got best offer on there on my eBay. So I'll work with you if a price is too much for you. I got or best offer, $100 or best offer. So I can work with reasonable amounts, but this is basically 10 years of me freestyling off the top of the head, making very good songs, going viral on 150 to 200 songs, and counting, going viral and making my music catalog by myself, spending no money in the process, becoming a producer, becoming a rapper, indie artist. This was like, when I heard about the USB drives, I got very interested in it because it was like something that I could do and possibly make a little bit of money, because selling CDs is not making money at all. But these things right here, when you put your whole catalog on it, you got a good chance of making a lot of money. So this was like the main, kind of the main reason I wanted to make this video was to advertise about these. I also wanted to tell you how to build a website, but my main thing, because I haven't made any money off 68 albums, I only made $85 on my DistroKid. It's been a year and 2 months. I only made $85 in a year and 2 months on there, and I have 68 albums on there. So I'm not doing good on I am viral on a lot of things, but I'm not making a lot of money off of it. And my TikTok viralness is not even showing up. I have millions of views that show up. I get 1 million views each week on TikTok on some of my songs. They add up to about 1 million a week, but I don't even get paid for it. So I don't even know why. I don't know why those numbers are like that, but I don't even get paid for those millions of views I get on TikTok. But I am going viral on a lot of things. I'm kind of getting confused at what I'm saying because I'm just keep going off. But I just wanted to kind of tell you how to build a website. Definitely advertise my USBs. Gonna leave the link in the description for my website. I built it correctly, use it as a template. Follow me on all platforms. Like I said, leave a like, comment, share if you want to. You're a super fan, you could get these. Definitely, definitely sub me on here if you need some indie artist advice or whatnot. So, alright, thanks guys, it's been fun. Dubitdown.